Hi, this is Corey from Card Knock Life recording another one-ticket Commander versus game.
And this is John from thediscard.com. Corey, you ready to fight again?
Yeah, John's back for more. I'm bringing Oona to the table again. I took him down last time. It was a pretty brutal beatdown. I hope you're feeling okay after that.
You know what? I think I can deal with this. I'm going to keep trying until I beat that dang deck because it costs me $1 every time. And I can live with that investment. We've sort of been talking about this in between games. I'm kind of addicted to this already. As you know, I made 2 decks before we even did our first match. I made another deck in the time between then. I'm totally okay with flushing a buck or two down the drain to try some new things. And I think this format is really a lot of fun for it.
Yeah, definitely. And so I don't have any idea what you're playing at this point. I know that one of the possibilities was blue-white, but I don't know what the third deck is.
So the third deck is red-blue.
Red-blue,
That's the third
okay.
deck. But I think I'm going to play the blue-white. I actually think it is a bit... I think it's probably going to be worse than the blue-red. However, this is a deck, Corey, not this specific Commander, but this type of deck is a type of deck I've tried to make work in Commander for a long time. I've just never had the right combination of stuff, and part of that is because some of the cards are very expensive in paper, but on Magic Online, they are dirt cheap. So this deck, even though it was a ticket at checkout, is like $160 in paper, and most of that is tied up in a handful of cards. So I'm really excited to show this to you.
Wow, all right, cool. Let's do it.
All right, I'm going to accept your challenge.
Ready to take down your Beeble tribal deck.
Little do you know, Corey. Little do you know. But say hello to Daxos.
Daxos, okay. All right.
Daxos, for those who don't know, he is a 2/2 human soldier for 1, a white, and a blue. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can exile the top card of their library, gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost, and until end of turn, cast it with any mana that you have. So I'm going to keep this hand.
I thought about making that one, I'll be honest with you. All right, I'm keeping this hand too. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm
All right, leading with an island.
Yep.
You should be forced to play the regular islands rather than your fancy full art island, since this is the penny format.
Well, I have what I have on Magic Online. I will cast an Augurial Vec.
Ooh, that's
pass the turn back over to you.
Shadow.
Uh-huh.
What a jerk. All right, let's see. What does this card do? I can pass.
All right. Okay, so I don't think that's going to be something I play for a while here, so I'm going to cast a Frantic Search.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to discard, just 2 creatures.
All right. Tidal Kraken.
And then let's play this little card here.
Oh, good.
Play Always Watching.
Yep, that's the one. All right, I think I'm going to have to deal with something here because this might be the wrong time to do this, but I don't want to be beaten down with your shadow damage all day long.
Destroy target creature with power 3 or 2 or less. Okay.
Yeah. I was saving that for your Daxos, but apparently it no longer is going to do anything to your Daxos.
Maybe.
All right. We're going to play...
Ooh,
former world champion Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, let's get an island down. Do we have enough to do this? Might just do this. Okay, so deal combat damage to player. I think I want to just stop that in its tracks.
No, you don't.
I think I do.
Oblivion Ring.
Yep. All right, go ahead, Corey.
All right. So this deck's looking better than the last one. It's doing something.
Oh, you mean it has removal?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Door of Destinies. Oh, God, please click the wrong name.
Did you? Oh, it gives me options that are likely choices here. Fairy, of course.
Not Rogue.
Not Rogue. No, not this time.
Okay. All right, so I have a couple options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get this down.
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, vigilance too. That's right.
And I'll just pass the turn.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's a good card. 2, 3.
Should have saved that Oblivion Ring for one turn, but oh well. What can you do?
I think we need to start growing our fairies.
Oh god, yeah.
It's a good thing you killed that Shadow Mage Infiltrator. That guy was going to be getting in for 3 every turn.
Yeah. I might have bigger problems now that you've got Door of Destinies, but let's see here. Okay. So I do have a couple options. I think I'm supposed to just attack you here.
Oh, I can't block it. Creature's power 3 or greater. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I think
that's,
I just gotta attack you here.
Yep.
Am I gonna just cast it? I can't play it. Yeah, cast. Okay. Let's always yield to that. Exile X target creatures. Ooh, I'll cast that.
Why don't I get to see it?
Because it's exiled. I guess you can't see it for some reason.
So you gain life. Maybe it tells me what you revealed when I look in the chat here. I mean, I'm going to find out soon enough, aren't I?
Mm-hmm. I think this is okay.
Oh, you take it from my library?
Yeah. It's your card. Okay. I think just getting to cast that is sort of important.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Well, thanks for the swine.
No problem.
Oh, God. I don't want to do any of this stuff. Let's see here. I need mana.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. From a graveyard.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm feeling better about this now. First of all, fairies.
Yeah.
Now, do I want to take 8?
Someone's looking for a title crake in here, maybe.
Yeah, I think I want to take 8. Let's do it. I'm not scared.
Okay. I think that's fine.
I need to attack you 3 times to make up for that.
Ooh, saved me a step.
I see what you're doing. Oh my god.
All right, well, I'll attack with 5 here.
I'll block. Thanks for the swine.
Yeah, no problem. Corey's got a couple turns.
That's right, I have a few turns. Let's see, we're going to put out some Biden of Thassa, at least get some cards out of this deal.
Oh, yeah.
And 10 damage.
Anyway. Yeah, 10 damage is good.
Do I want to use Biden's ability? Of course I do. Okay, let's put out an
island. Ooh, I like that.
What you got?
I think I just have to go ahead and attack here. See what I get.
This is like a poor man's Geist, isn't it? This is the Penny Dreadful Geist of St. Traft.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so I think, let's see, what can I pull with this?
It's so weird that I don't get to see what you exile. You gain life, right?
Yeah, this time it was a swamp. It was nothing. I'm not going to cast it, so. So I can do this. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we go with this. Go for Fabricate.
Ooh. All right.
And let's go.
A Strata Scythe.
Yeah, Strata Scythe.
What in the hell is that?
All right. Strata Scythe is a sweet card. Go ahead and read that.
Why wouldn't you do that before you attacked? Oh, you can't equip it yet.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't have enough mana.
Gotcha. All right, that is a sweet card.
All right, go ahead, Corey.
Will do. All right. Well, the good news is I have an out, at least for now.
Duplicant. I like it.
By the way, thanks for the 5/5.
No problem. Still can't block my Daxos.
Well, fortunately, it's dead for now. And you're taking 10. Oh, it doesn't become a 5/5 because it gets exiled?
Yeah, I guess so. I would have totally thought it would. Yeah, I totally would have thought that it would have been 5/5.
Stupid.
Oh, because it's not imprinted anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense. Okay, so playing the Strata Scythe was a mistake then. I had another play that would have been much better.
Something to protect your general?
No. Just something to throw the grafted exoskeleton on.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
All right, John, you got one turn. What you gonna do?
I've got one turn. Let's see. What are my outs here?
You could deal 5 poison damage.
Yeah, that is an out. But in these colors, I don't know what it would. So I'm kind of regretting giving that, putting that Tidal Kraken in my graveyard. Okay. So, which is going to be more mana efficient? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 1, 2, 3, then 1. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's do this. I'll tragic. Oh, okay.
Tragic Lesson. Discard card unless you return a land you control to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Instant speed too, huh? All right.
Not this time. This works, I guess.
Day of Judgment? Yeah. That'll do it.
Go ahead. I'm still in a tricky spot here.
Yeah. I think Oona seems like a good play for me right now.
Yep, probably.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, come on. I really have to choose the mana colors.
So Oona's going to be an 8/8, right?
She is going to be an 8/8, yeah.
Okay. So I think we start off with this little guy. This card that's totally fair.
Yeah,
draw 3 cards. And drop
that. I forgot about that one. I should include that in my deck.
Yeah, you probably should. Treasure Cruise allowed in this format, not allowed in a number of other formats.
I wonder if Dig Through Time, too, is cheap enough to be played.
It is, I think, 0.03 or something like that.
0.03. Yeah, that's definitely cheap enough to be played.
Okay, so that's 2. That's 3. So hang on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. I think I'm going for this. Drop a Mind Stone. And
play your general, John. Be a man.
No way. The general costs too much mana.
Oh, this is good too.
All right, so I got a Phantom Warrior there, a 5/5. Just a 5/5 unblockable Infect Vigilance for 3 mana.
Yeah, so I got to find it out real quick.
Yeah.
That's not one. Let's see. Let's see. What can I do? I'm so close, John. I'm so damn close. I get you down to 2 right now.
Okay, I believe you. You've got a handful of fairies.
1, 2, 3. Ah.
Duplicate's a pretty awesome piece of removal in this format.
Yeah. Oh, I can get so close, John.
Well, let's see what you've got.
I can get you down to 1.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't. I can get you down to 2. Yeah, so I think I just got to go in for an attack here and hope to draw something decent.
Yeah, I think that's a good move.
Oh, that crafted exoskeleton. That thing's trouble. Please? Ah! That's not going to do it. Okay, let's try this guy.
Okay, we've got Soratami Cloud Skater. You can return lands to draw a card and discard a card. Oh, okay.
Gotta dig. Gotta dig. Oh, shit. I should have done this before I attacked. There's a free Door of Destiny's activation.
Yeah. Nice.
Maybe cycling that was the better option. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Well, make me do it. Make me do it.
Let's try one more, just in case there's some random chance that I can pull this one off.
You've got a Slaughter Pact in there?
Yes, I do. No.
Nice. Okay. Do we have
Hey, Cloud of Fairies is a pretty good deal. 2 mana, untap 2 lands for 5/5 flyer right now. All right. Unnecessary.
I'm just trying to do what I can do. All right, I'll attack for the 13/10.
All right, so this is a grafted exoskeleton deck, I take it, huh?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. This is a Daxos of Meletis deck. I mean, you've seen some of what it can do here.
All right, well, it's time to sideboard. Got 2 minutes and 45 seconds to consider changing your deck.
Not at all?
Not at all, yeah. So I have a Doom Cannon in my deck, which is a white bordered card. But for some reason, the one I have is red bordered. It's like...
Oh, really?
I don't know. It's a weird... It's like glowing red. I don't know why it looks like that, but it does. Huh. And it's been like that after a few different times I've logged into the game. So
interesting.
I was hoping to play that so that you could see it. I was hoping to kill you with it, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I got very lucky with that Day of Judgment off the
that's pretty lucky.
Off the what was it that I played? The Tragic Lesson.
Tragic Lesson, yeah. That one has really sweet art. It's like one of those giant storks from Amonkhet, like lying dead next to some tiny people.
It's Kefnet. It's Kefnet.
Oh, it's Kefnet.
Dead on the ground.
Okay,
yeah. And it's pretty brutal art. And I actually think this card is pretty great for a format like this where you have such little room for mana fixing and stuff like that, especially if you're trying to do ramp in colors like blue and white, where you typically focus on land tax and mana rocks and stuff like that. That's pretty expensive because the Tragic Lesson actually, it was basically 2 mana for me there because I didn't have a land in hand and I didn't draw a land off of it. So that's where I got the 4th mana to actually cast the Day of Judgment, was by returning the planes. So I think it's very flexible.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's good. Man, I can't believe I forgot Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Usually I forget about Dig Through Time, and then I play against one of your decks and you cast Dig Through Time, and I go, why don't I have that in all my decks? So it's good to be on the other side for one time.
Yeah.
But no, grafted exoskeleton certainly is a win condition in this deck. It's not the only win condition. Hopefully you'll get to see some of the others, because I really want to show you some of these sweet cards in the deck.
Yeah. Well, we got 35 seconds, and then you can.
Yeah. I need to hope that because your fairies are pretty fast. My deck is really low to the ground, but as you can see, it's kind of a racing deck. Like, it really doesn't want to block very much, especially when you have creatures like Augural Vec, which is never going to block a single thing you have. I doubt you have anything with Shadow in your deck.
Stuff.
Maybe Looter with
Shadow, right?
Playing, but
yeah.
But there are other keywords in this deck, Corey, that you're not going to be expecting.
You know, Literal Core is a rogue, right?
Yeah, that's why I said that's one that you could
Yeah,
have.
then I definitely have it in my deck.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready.
Couldn't pass up a Literal Core. The only thing that would prevent me from doing that is if he was 5 cents or more.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we talked about the fluctuation in prices in this format and how we're going to deal with that. And I think what we kind of decided on was that once your deck, I mean, you prove that your deck is 99 cents or a ticket or less when you build it. But once your deck becomes 120 or more, then you've got to update. So it's back to 99 cents or a ticket, I should say.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that makes sense. We are definitely going to keep this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Oh, sweet. Ooh, I like this.
Oh, this is what it feels like to be on the play.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. No one turn play for either of us.
Oh, this is a good card. Not that one.
Yeah, that's a good card.
That's a good card, too. That's not what I was talking about.
All right, let's go with... Ooh, now we've got options. Let's just play this card. Blighted Agent. 1/1 unblockable infect.
Yeah, come at me. All right. Well, that doesn't look good. Cephalid Looter.
Okay, I like that.
It's like a better Jace's Vryn Prodigy.
Yeah, basically. All right. Okay, so again, we have options here. I wouldn't mind getting this down now because it gets a lot more valuable if I do it right now, but I think I want to use my mana a little bit better.
What? What is it?
This, I actually think this card here might be kind of bad against Corey's deck.
I'll be the judge of that.
So maybe I'll just get this down. Well, no, he's not going to want to do that. Let's do this.
All right, I take one. I'm surprised Blighted Agent was a cent.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try to use our mana a little bit better. Well, it's just going to be so long till we get to do this. Although we could do those in the same turn. And let's use our mana better. I'll play Uninvited Geist. 2/2 Skulk.
Comic damage player transform it. Okay, and then he can't be blocked. What is Skulk again?
Skulk is can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Greater power. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this. Here's my poor man's treasure map. Or Sensei's Divining Top, if you will.
Yeah. That is a poor man's Sensei's Divining Top.
It's a perfectly playable card. I think I'd consider playing this one in Powered Up Commander too. All right, I'm gonna draw a card.
You know, a card that I cut from my deck that I think would be very good in this format, but I just didn't have space in this specific deck, was Think Tank. Do you remember Think Tank? I actually think it might be better than Darksteel Pendant. So for those who don't know, Think Tank is an enchantment for 2 and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can look at the top card of your library, and you may put it in your graveyard. So it's actually like a poor man's Search for Azcanta almost.
Yeah.
All right, so you got Disciple of Deceit. I don't remember this card. So Inspired, whenever it becomes untapped, you may discard a non-land card. If you do, search your library for a card with the same converted mana cost. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Okay. That is a pretty good tutor.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's get our land on the ground. And no sense in throwing that over there. So we'll get in for 1. And now we'll play something that I don't think Corey is ever going to expect. All right, let's go for it. I cast Lu Jun, Scholar General.
I was looking at some of the horsemanship guys as potential commanders.
So horsemanship, for the probably most Magic players who have never played with it, is a Portal 3 Kingdoms exclusive mechanic that is basically flying, but not flying. So, so Corey is very unlikely to ever be able to block this. Unlike the Looter Core or whatever, it's not really likely that he's just randomly playing something with horsemanship.
All right, I think I made a mistake. I needed to. I should have not used that mana because I want to play my general. All right, let's do this anyway. Oh my god, I'm just drawing all the lands, John.
Well, that's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted.
So Atomic Cloud Skater.
All right, I can't attack. Mostly because I'm not an idiot.
Oh, you don't want... You could attack with the Disciple. So Lujun is actually going to be pretty sweet. This thing was 0.02 tickets or 0.01 tickets, and it just draws you a card.
Yeah, it's a better Thieving Magpie, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what we draw here. Okay, so that's not bad. I think we just want to beat in first. Get that poison on there.
Yeah, I've got to find a solution to that poison damage problem.
Yes, I would like to use Lujun's ability. Okay. We'll play Plains here. I think we could get something with this to just sort of speed things along, but I don't know if we're going to need it once we get this on board. Let's go for a Looter Ilkor. We could hold up for that, but I think we'll just cast this and see how things go.
And then we're going to cast that deck.
That is my deck. Yes.
I thought I was evasive with flying.
So I cast.
But you took it to a whole new level.
Azuri's Herald 2/1 can't be blocked, and I gain 4 life.
Nice, and I assume you pay the blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is a pretty good draw. Please keep me alive for a little while longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Well, I think I got a draw, though. No, I don't need to draw. It's time for my general.
Okay.
All right. And I think that will be it. Oh, I can attack for 1. Look at that. Get in there.
I cannot block that.
All right. Bring you all the way down to 33.
Sounds good. Land, 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 land. Okay. That's not a land. All right, so let's get in there. I kind of want to leave back at least 2 blockers so that if Corey deals with one of my guys, he doesn't get to tutor. The extra 2 damage, I don't know if that is super necessary right now. I would just like to get a land.
All right. All the way down to 27 now.
All right, so we'll draw a card, and okay, so that gets us that. I think I'll get rid of Fabricate.
Oh, life is that good, huh?
Yeah, I think so. We'll draw a card. Okay.
Oh, you stacked your triggers wrong, John. You got to draw a card first, and then loot next.
Yeah, it was not that important to me. I would have kept this card that I drew now. Okay, so the question is, do I want to do this now and this next turn? So if I do this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to main phase this.
No!
Oblation. So Corey chooses not to shuffle it in. That's fair. And then I'll cast my commander.
That ablation was rude.
It was rude.
Oh, I was gonna loot. I forgot to loot. Shoot.
Oh no.
All those distractions from you. Okay. 2, 3, 4 mana. I don't need to do this now. Yeah, this cephalid of or cephalid. This disciple of deceit is not very exciting right now.
Nope.
I will loot.
Now it'd be great if you had like a vehicle or something, so you could crew with it.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty great.
6 of the Magosi's pretty good, but we're gonna have to discard that right now.
Yeah. 6
That's getting good. The pepper smoke.
Okay, fair enough. So pepper smoke gives it -1/-1, and if you control fairy, draw a card. Seems like a good card.
I can block that guy, can't I? No, I'm gonna knock it in for 1.
All right, so now I think we just go for this. I'm gonna cast True Conviction.
Oh my god.
My creatures have double strike and lifelink.
Wow. That is that should be enough to kill me, but I can at least take care of 1 guy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Dang, John. What you doing to me?
I'm playing all my cards. I still kind of want to leave something back so that Corey doesn't get to tutor, because he just gets to do whatever he wants if I let him
find it out.
Yeah. I really want to transform that Geist, but I think I'm just gonna do. Yeah, let's do that.
Really? You're not gonna attack with the Azorius Herald, huh?
No.
All right. Okay, I'm taking 4. I don't really have any Wrath of Gods in this deck, and I certainly don't have many ways to deal with that enchantment, so it's not looking good for me.
Are you happy I stacked my triggers the right way this time?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm proud, I should say. I'm not happy.
Okay. We'll get rid of that.
Oh, that True Conviction. I remember playing against that in Fully Powered Commander. We used to play up at the bar in Madison, and that card I almost threw across the damn room a couple of times.
For those keeping track, I get to draw and discard a lot of cards now because it triggers each time. Oh boy, let's get rid of the Shoot Cavalry.
Horsemanship. All right, more unblockable.
All right, we'll play a land for the turn and go ahead.
All right, let's draw something. Wait, hang on a sec. I'm not doing this right.
Yeah,
we're gonna scry first.
Signet's
my battery is running low.
Much more difficult to use in Magic Online than in real life.
Now we'll draw and discard a card. Ugh, this is not good. All right, Spellstutter Spread's not doing much for me at this point. All right.
I mean, you shut down the Infect, which would have been the quickest clock.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I got any outs. I think I'm dead on board here. But
you're at 23. You're not dead
just
on board.
For fun. Let's choose Rogue.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely don't think you're dead.
3. And we'll grab this guy. Okay. Take 1. Deal with it.
I will. Okay. So it's my main phase. Let's do...
I'm sorry.
I guess we always want to attack first. I mean, there actually are reasons to not attack first in this deck, based on what I've got in my hand. But I think right now we want to do that. That one first. Yes, I would like to use that ability.
You've got too many decisions to make over there. You're going to run your clock out. This is my new strategy.
Okay. All right. So this is a reason that we should have done that first, maybe. I guess we do this. Very fair Magic card.
You don't have enough cards?
No, I can always use more. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that does almost nothing for us. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll play this morph creature.
Oh, nice Willbender.
And we'll play this Loxodon Warhammer.
Uh-huh.
We'll pass the turn.
All right. Ooh, that's a good card. Yes, we're doing that now.
All right. And you are choosing
Destroy
target creature, power 2 or
your
less.
Horseman.
Okay. Fair enough.
All
so
right.
getting punished for not putting the Loxodon Warhammer on him. But, you know, I got to get that that morph creature.
That's right.
Okay.
Do I want Fairy or Rogue? I think I want Rogue. Well, yeah, I want Rogue.
Now the question is, does Corey want to attack into my morph creature?
Hey, see this Dismal Backwater?
Yeah.
That's a combo with Sword Tommy Cloud Skater if I ever saw one.
It is. Look at that. You get to tap it for a mana and then return it to your hand and then play it tapped and gain a life. That's going to definitely make up for my unblockable double strike creatures.
That's right. Okay, do I want to attack into your morph creature? It doesn't have flying now.
Uh-huh. All right, Corey, you asked for it. Face Gudul Lurker.
Oh, can't be blocked. Okay, nice.
I megamorphed it.
I see that. All right, well, just take some damage.
Okay.
I don't want to just pass all the way through the turn. I got to scry.
Oh, man. I somehow accidentally clicked through my first main phase, so no Loxodon Warhammer for me this time.
Oops.
Oh, boy. All right, so I think we're going to get some bodies on the ground this turn.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Oh, I can't believe you're attacking with that salamander.
I'm attacking with that. He's a 2/2 megamorph. Okay. What do you want me to do with it, Corey? It's a 2/2 megamorph. I have to. All right, let's draw a card.
Yeah, that's 4 damage. I can't.
I like that. I like that a lot. Let's pitch. I don't think we need that.
Oh, you're gonna miss that.
Yeah, I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's pitch that as well.
Okay. A lot of shadow in this deck, huh?
There is. Let's play that land.
Makes the mirror match kind of tricky.
Yeah, the mirror match. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play Martial Anthem. God. Martial's Anthem. All right, so we're going to get 2 creatures back. Let's get Soltari Champion and Lucian.
Other creatures control that +1/+1 until end of turn. Ouch.
And I'll pass the turn.
Talisman of Dominance. No, thank you. Oh god. Okay. This isn't looking great. I'll tell you that.
It's the ultimate
Okay.
evasion. Unblockable, skulk, horsemanship, shadow.
Well,
Okay.
what? This guy needs to go. All right. Tooth Collector.
Ooh, Corey's collecting some teeth.
Well, that
Use the
doesn't do
battlefield.
anything.
Target creature an opponent controls gets minus. Okay.
I forgot that your guys are all bigger than that.
They do get pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, they do get pumped up enough to be. Oh my gosh, that's a total misplay. I'm dead, John.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I concede. I'll let you kill me though.
Yeah. Let me play one more card.
All right, I'll let you play one more card, but let me make sure that it's nice and easy for you.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that works for me.
I
could time out. I could time out, Corey.
You could. You got 4.5 minutes to figure this out. Almost 5 minutes.
All right, let's think about this.
Hey, I do have 4 more. Hey, look at that.
What does
At
this
least
do?
he's a little smaller.
Oh, okay. So it's going to do that every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What can I do here? What can I do here? What can I do here? Well, I want you to see this card. I'm going to... At this point, I really just want to show you more cards that are in my deck.
Oh, yeah. Careful Consideration's cool.
Let's,
Draws 4, discards 3, unless it's cast in your main phase, then you discard 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's get rid of that Signet and that Mind Stone.
Okay.
So I could play another grafted exoskeleton. But instead I'm going to play one of the only creatures with no evasion of any type in this deck. This is Kong Ming, Sleeping Dragon, which gives my other creatures... It's a 2/2 that gives my other creatures +1/+1. And then we're going to play the mighty Slitherblade.
Slitherblade?
Yeah.
Oh, can't be blocked. Nice. And it's a 1/2.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, look at this. I can block nothing. Oh, I can block the Skulk? There we go.
You can block the Skulk.
Let's at least beat up on this guy to get some of my aggression out.
Fair enough. Put the Sphinx on there.
I can't.
Oh.
It's too big.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, Corey's going to go to a negative something.
All right. At least I'll force my opponent to order his blockers, and maybe that'll take 3 minutes and
Negative
45
17.
seconds.
So yeah, that was my... I'll reveal my hand to you there. That was my deck.
Escape Artist. I remember that guy. Awesome.
Check out that
Thalakos
Cool Deceiver.
Deck.
Whenever
Yeah,
it attacks and is a block, you can sacrifice it and gain control of target creature.
Thalakos Deceiver. Oh, yeah. I remember that guy. Nice. Cool deck. That one definitely takes down the rogues. I'm going to have to up my game a little bit for the next installment here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got plans. Don't you worry. I think after seeing you play your deck, I start to realize what cards I can include in mine. And, like, I don't know why, but Wraths didn't really occur to me. I didn't think it was going to be a thing where I needed to play them, or I could actually put them in the deck, because I'm surprised that Day of Judgment is 2 cents or less. Or,
yeah, Day of Judgment, I think, was 0.01 or 0.02, something like that.
And you played Crucible of Fate last game.
Yeah. Oh, Crux of Fate, the
Crux of Fate,
the dragon one. Yeah, that one was super cheap. That was a penny, I think. Yeah.
Huh.
So there's some cool cards you didn't get to see. I wish I could show them to you. I have some, of course, just like good blue-white cards. I've got Thistledown Liege to pump all my creatures. I have a few more Anthem effects, like Glorious Anthem itself. But almost all my deck is either unblockable horsemanship or shadow.
Yeah.
I try not to have too much shadow in there, just because if I have too much, I just can't block you at all, which is a big problem. And actually today I was sort of goldfishing the deck a little bit and decided to just go through and cut some of the higher end stuff, some of the higher CMC stuff, just to get a little bit more removal in there. Ablation was 2 cents, I think. Condemn is one of the most expensive cards in the deck at 3 cents. But but I got that
Oh,
in
yeah.
there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That Stratascythe is kind of broken in a 2-color deck like this, just to give your creatures +1/+1 for each land of a certain type that you've got. And then
Yeah,
you
it's
didn't get to
definitely
see them, but I did have both the bubbling and bouncing Beebles in the deck.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. So you joked about that, but bouncing Beebles, for those who aren't familiar, this is one of my favorite cards of all time. It is a 2/2 for 2 and a blue that cannot be blocked as long as the defending player controls an artifact. It is the exact same as, where is it, Nurok Spy, which I did get into play, I think, one time, or at least I had it in my hand. And then Bubbling Beebles is the same thing, but it's a 3/3 for 5 mana, and it can't be blocked as long as defending player controls an enchantment. That one's a lot worse, but it's a Beeble, so I had to get it in there. There's only one other Beeble in the game, and it's Unhinged, I believe, so I can't really play that, unfortunately.
Bummer. Yeah. I think Unhinged should be allowed in this format, though. That makes it even more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, the problem is we don't have a table yet in Magic Online, so we can't go under the table and play a sub game for that Shahrazad parody. So
yeah,
that would be a little tricky.
Lots of reasons why it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Also, Unhinged isn't on Magic Online, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But hey, that brings up a good point. I wonder if the new Unset is going to be.
I don't believe it is. I think they've already confirmed it will not be, unfortunately, but it makes sense. There's so much silly stuff that you would just not be able to play online in any way. Like, you could do some of the gotcha stuff, I guess. If you remember that mechanic, it was before, if you said a specific word, they could say gotcha and return a card from the graveyard to their hand. You could do something like that if you do some certain action in the game. But I just think so much of it, like ass whipping, where you destroy a permanent on a table, or you can destroy a permanent you can see from your seat. That kind of stuff, be a little tricky, but it'd be cool. Maybe if they, maybe someday they come up with a Magic Online exclusive or Magic the Gathering Arena exclusive, like joke set, something that works within those confines.
Yeah, no kidding.
So what was the most annoying card I had? Was it the Grafted Exoskeleton?
No, that wasn't too bad. The True Conviction put it over the edge. That card is just broken. That's the white Insurrection for me. Insurrection being like the one card that red players can play that's just like, all right, you just straight up win the game there.
Although I will say
that wasn't as immediate as the Insurrection effect, but
that 2-mana 1/3 that you had that let you tutor, that kind of kept a lot of my creatures back, because I always wanted to make sure that I had at least 2 creatures that could block it, one in case you had removal, and then one so that I could just chump, because I have a feeling, you are a little bit limited, like your deck maybe can't afford to have, the expensive cards at every CMC. So, there could have been a chance that you just didn't have something because you have to pitch something in your hand, right? Yeah,
basically, I don't have any plan for that. It's just there to cycle bad cards.
Yeah, I think that card is pretty awesome in this format, because most of the tutors are just unaffordable. Like, you just will not be able to have them in your deck. So
sure, yeah.
That really slowed me down. I think it probably bought you at least 2 more turns, because it stopped probably 6 damage a turn.
Yeah, it kept me alive for a while.
Yeah,
I think you were unnecessarily afraid of it, but it would have found me the right removal. But like I said, I didn't include rats. I didn't really think to include rats in here. So with some modification, I think it maybe would be a little more potent.
Yeah, and I think my patience with the True Conviction, because I had that in my hand from the beginning of the game, I think. And there was a turn I could have played it earlier, but I was like, I want to keep this Oblation up, because I'm pretty sure unless Corey has something better, he's going to be casting his commander, and this kind of allows me to race by having that Oblation left up. So
yeah, I think I over my expectations for my general surviving and me being able to actually make fairy tokens were a little higher than what reality was, because I don't think I actually ever made a fairy token in the 2 games that we played with this deck.
You have not? No.
So I have activated her before, but I think I activated her for a total of 1. X equals 1. So the plan of just making a bunch of tokens with her is not successful. Though I think that a style, I went the tribal route with this deck. I went rogues and fairies because it was more fun. But I think more like for an Oona build, like probably building like a straight up control deck where Oona is like the one like win condition, like seems actually probably better for me.
Yeah, I wonder, it'd actually be really cool if you tried that, because I tried to initially build a a more controlling build for my Nekuzar deck that I played last time. But the problem I ran into is all of the typical control cards you want to play are just so expensive. Like they end up being, 4 to 6 cents, or maybe I can't believe I just said that. That's so expensive, but you really just have so few slots for cards at that rate. It's kind of difficult to even play a commander that's like 8 cents.
Sure, yeah.
Counterspell, I think the cheapest I saw it for was like 5 cents or 4 cents at the time that I was building it. So I ended up cutting it. I ended up cutting Mana Leak. Even Dissolve was like 2 or 3, which is like a really bad counterspell. And I think it's just a little tricky. I think you need to find the right cards. There is a lot of good stuff like Rewind. Rewind you can totally play.
Yeah, I've got that one in my deck.
Force Spike, stuff like that I think you could play.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder how you'd have to be really, really creative with the counter spells you get, because you can't even use like Condescend. Condescend, you counter unless they pay X. That one I think is like 7 or 8 or something like that. So
that one's probably quite a bit because it gets played in Blue-Tron.
Mm-hmm. And even stuff like Essence Scatter is like 24 cents or something like that.
Yeah.
You could use False Summoning, the portal version of Essence Scatter that is the same thing, but it was originally printed as a sorcery that you cast in response to your opponent playing a creature spell.
Yeah.
You could play stuff like that, but even that is 3 or 4. So you might end up wanting to play Walls or something.
Yeah, there are plenty of like 3 mana counterspells that you can play. Like Fairy Trickery is a Lorwyn one. I considered running that just because it was like pseudo thematic with my deck.
Yeah.
You could play some of the X and blue counterspells, like maybe Power Sink. I wonder if that one's under a few cents. Probably is. That kind of thing.
I don't know if it is. I think it's still like 3 or 4 because I definitely was looking at that. But
oh, you were? Yeah,
but I mean, it could be wrong, and obviously it changes from day to day. When we're talking about a few cents, they fluctuate so much. But I almost wonder if a blue-black build would do better with removal instead of counterspells, because if you think about it, there have been tons and tons of these cards that are like 2 or 3 mana that conditionally kill a creature. They get very good in Commander because most of the time you're not targeting that. So like Walk the Plank, you could potentially get that because it's a non-merfolk, and there's a pretty low chance that you're going to want to kill a merfolk. There's the Spirit one from Kamigawa that's 3 mana. There's sort of all kinds of those ones that are made for limited that I think work well in this format. So you might be able to use those in place of some of those 3 mana counterspells.
Yeah, that's legit.
And I think that would have gotten you out of this situation where you can't block the creature, but I don't know.
By the way, Power Sink, totally playable.
1
cent.
Really? 1 cent. Yep. Oh, okay.
Good to know, right?
Yeah. That's good to know that I'm wrong. I still I don't know in this deck I had some more control-y stuff, but I was like, let's just go sort of balls to the walls, try to race as much as we can, because one of the biggest problems in racing is if your opponent, either if you fall far enough behind that you have to be defensive, or if your opponent just has better blockers. And if all your creatures are unblockable, your opponent will not have better blockers. So
yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
All right, yeah, we'll keep going with this one. I'll build a new deck for next time, and I'm going to take down that blue-white deck, John. I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Okay. I want to see what you come up with. Different commander, you think, or do you think you might try to rebuild the current one that you've got?
Oh, different commander for sure. I got one already ready to go.
Okay, well, there's plenty of cool cards that you've not seen from this deck. I'm zooming in on them right now. Ooh, this one's real spicy. She is so good. Oh my gosh.
I'll just watch the end of your video.
Oh no. All right, Corey. Well, I'll see you in the next one of these videos. Thanks everybody for watching. Corey is over at cardknocklife.com. I'm at thediscard.com. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Bye.